I am so uncomfortable. And I debated, I was like, so am I being dramatic? But I'm like really uncomfortable. And the only thing I could think of was like, I have to share this with my people. And, you know, because what I'm feeling is I'm not the only one that's feeling it, right? So, why am I uncomfortable? So I just came home from orientation for a new job. Ooh. So, to know me is to know that I am a person that I believe in duality. I believe that you can recognize and be grateful, and also you can want more or know that there is something else. Like, I don't believe that by recognizing more for yourself, you are abandoning your current blessing. I just like, that's not how I operate. That's just not my thought process. So in saying that, I'm very grateful. I got a job. It's actually one of two. Like, I went from no job to, working on my own things to having two jobs. One, I'm like really excited to be working with. But I just got home from orientation for the first job. And we'll say job A. Well, we'll just say job. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about one at this moment. And the thing about this job is that I applied for this job. I applied for the role specifically because I wanted I don't want to be anyone important at someone else's company. I don't. It always ends up happening, and it's a good thing in many ways. Like, you know your shit, you are valued, you excel in your job and beyond, right? Like, cool. I don't want to be that person. And a lot of it does come from my previous job and, being taken advantage of and all of the things that came with that. And the main reason why I applied for the position, I'm making this clear because I want you to know I am very aware that I sought this position out. I did that because it would allow me to make money to pay bills, but also do work in my passions, right? Work in my writing, work in my visuals, and, all of the things that I really, really, really want to make work to be my work, my source of income. So this job allows like the flexibility, right? I also would like to apologize that the camera may be moving because of my cat. Like, he won't let me pick him up. He just is gonna swarm around me. So anyway, I'm in orientation, right? And the people are talking about the company, the policies, and all the things. Okay. In my former job, I was like the training specialist. Let's just say that. I was also the person that onboarded and brought in team members and set the tone for team member experience and culture and connection. And that is my jam. That is what I love. That is what I'm good at. I'm good at teaching. I am good at connection and like really setting a positive tone. So, like, I am. So in this training orientation, like I could not focus because I was just like, I could really do this, right? Like what they're doing. And I do think that sometimes we need to give ourselves more credit. Like you absolutely can believe in yourself to say, I could do this better than you. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. But like you really should believe in yourself that much. And I've never said that until I was driving home and I was like, girl, you really could like have with the resources that this place has, the things that I could do to like hype people up, to get them excited, to really encourage them to like set the tone for their workplace environment, okay? And then you want to get into culture. Then you want to get into leadership. And I'm like, what I would do. And the thing about it, right, is like, I'm like uncomfortable because I'm like sitting back, like I'm in like the back seat, passenger seat, by choice, mind you. But I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing here? And it's like, no shade, like I'm grateful, right? But it's just like, the message that came to me that God was like, you better turn on the camera and talk to your people. It's like, you're going to be uncomfortable in places that you have outgrown. You are going to be uncomfortable around people you have outgrown. Even if these people are new people, like visually, there's some like energy that you have been around, that you moved out of, and now you back around it again. We do what we have to do while we have to do it, but when something is not for you, don't let it consume you. And also, you can be uncomfortable playing it small. You might actually be in the right environment, but for whatever reason, you're playing it small and you're uncomfortable. And like, I think that's more than anything. My cat is so rude because I was not planning on, I wasn't planning on editing this. This is real life. This is what happened. Nipsey! My goodness. You can be in the right environment. For instance, what I have been shown up until this point is a positive environment. It's a welcoming, they're kind, right? Like they want to see you succeed and provide you with the resources. Like that's my kind of company, right? So the environment is right, but what I have like set myself to do is much smaller than what like I have been doing. I have been moving into. You can be uncomfortable. Like being uncomfortable isn't a bad thing, but I feel like the way I'm feeling now is very much like I couldn't live with this feeling. Like not for an extended period of time. Like I couldn't live in this feeling. And I think that is also something that we overlook, is that feeling that we get that's like, it's like, hey, first it's like yield, and then it's blaring. Like, we overlook that feeling, those signs. And I'm just like, all I done did was go to orientation. But I also know that, like, I could see myself in who they were, because I was in a very similar position. Like, they had like 3 people doing something that I used to do by myself. And I'm like, y'all have space and opportunity, something that I did not have. That's also another thing, is like, when you see, like, it's like I was sitting in a vision that I had seen before. Like, when you see yourself in like a specific environment around specific people, and that starts, you start attracting that, and you find yourself in that, it's just like opens your eyes up even more. So it's just like, what am I really doing? I had to share that, y'all, because being uncomfortable, it don't feel good. And some of y'all are sitting in discomfort longer than you need to. Like, you have the opportunity to shift, to grow, to evolve, to change, to flip everything and change. And you're like actively choosing to stay in discomfort. I feel like God like shows us what's possible. Spirit guides us, right, to what's possible. We see things in other people that we can see in ourselves. And, you know, it's not always about jealousy. Like, sometimes jealousy is there, but sometimes also, like, it really, depending on who you are and what type of energy you're in and frequency, like, you understand, like, acknowledging what someone has, like, oh my God, your home is beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, like, you're absolutely stunning. Your hair, like, just acknowledging things, like, that's like more so like, I like that. Like, I could see that couch in my home. Like, I like that hairstyle. I could see that on my sister. But anyway, we get the signs. We absolutely get the signs. And what I want more than anything is for people to really take heed and change. Like, don't feel like you are forced to stay the same if you're not forced to stay the same. And believe it or not, I know that it's layered, okay? I feel like I should just start a podcast, but anyway, here I go. I'm a multiverse. Like, I heard like Kiki and Tracy say that, like, I'm a multiverse, and that's how I feel. Do not get complacent in your discomfort. That's all I'm saying. All of that to say, do not become complacent in your discomfort. You are uncomfortable for a reason, sis. You are. It's time to move. It's like time to move, groove, and do what you actually have been called here to do. I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to y'all. All right, y'all. That's it. That is my message and word for the day, okay? My goodness. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Besties, abundance bestie. I really like that. I'm onto something, but I feel like I could keep talking because I'm so uncomfortable. And I'm just like, I need to talk myself out of this discomfort. But it's all good. We're learning and growing. And one thing I said, because my wife and my sister were like, are you excited to start this job? And I was just like, I don't know about excited, but I am looking forward to meeting people and also like being inspired by life. What I did not know is that was going to be during orientation. So not even like my first day. I'm inspired. I am inspired and I'm bringing the messages, okay? All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Bye.